how to build and grow your clientele. Today, that's what we're going to actually talk about today. I am Latoya Maria. I love helping beauty, spa, and wellness professionals, owners, entrepreneurs, and leaders like yourself generate sales, increase clientele, and position your brand in front of your ideal customers. If you're all about that, you are in the right place. When it comes to building and growing your clientele, the number one thing I can tell you to do is research and truly identify who your ideal customers are. When you truly identify who your ideal customers are, it'll help you with messaging, positioning yourself in the marketplace, and also will help you to create solutions and products that your ideal customers will love. The most important thing when it comes to getting to know who your audience are is finding out what their biggest need is. At first, you're figuring out what their urgent need is, and then you go about solving any other issues. But most importantly, you're getting to the core need of what they want, what they're looking for, based on your specialization and based on your niche. So how can you take your customers from where they are to where they want to be based on the solutions and the problems that you solve for your ideal customers? Next thing you want to know is what is their biggest need and what is the outcome that they desire. And then you want to go about creating that. And so you might say, well, how do I find my ideal customers? Well, you want to find out who your customers you like to work with. Think about, where would your clients hang out? What do they eat? How do they think? What do they watch? What are they interested in? What would they be searching for when it comes to a solution like yours? Since they haven't found your brand yet, what are they looking for now? What are they using now for replacement? What are they typing in the search engine? What are they looking for? All right, you want to think about what their frustrations are. What are they thinking about? The external needs. What are their limited beliefs? What are the things that they value? What are the things they love to be a part of? You want to know absolutely everything you can about your ideal customers, because it'll help you to be able to craft the right message. It'll also help you to create the right experiences, solutions, and everything you need to stand out and attract your ideal customers. Once you know who your ideal customers are, it'll also help you with branding to set you apart. So some of the ways that you can stand out is by understanding what they need and what they're part of, what their lifestyle is like. So if your particular clients that you love to work with, they're really health conscious, or they stand by a specific cause, you can actually use that to stand out and set yourself apart. So by understanding who your clients are and what they value, you can pick things that really resonate with your brand and also that you value too, and put that in your marketing material and let your clients know that you believe in the same thing and you support them in that area as well, as far as, creating a safer environment, or, creating products that are cruelty free, that are more healthier. Find ways to connect with your clients on a deeper level to create engagement and also to keep your brand at the top of your mind. Actually, when your customers know that you support a cause that they love and they cherish, it'll also make them want to shop with you more and support your business. So find out ways that you can connect with your clients and be a part of what they are involved with, if that is a part of your brand. Now, another way to set yourself apart, it could be the ingredients, it could be the location, it could be your experience. But whatever it is, find out what sets you apart. Look at what you're passionate about, what you care about, and share that with the world, and share that with your ideal customers, because that will help you attract also the customers that you want to serve, because they believe in what you're doing. It's all about creating the perfect products and solutions, which ties in also to your specialization. So the most important thing is can set you apart is the transformation itself, the product, solutions, and the whole entire experience, the customer service, the transactions, when they're on the website, when they call, when they're trying to get help. You want to make sure that the experience is really amazing, and every touch point of your brand, it's a positive one and one that encourages the customer to keep shopping with you. Always be aware of where your traffic's coming from, where your clients coming from, and how they found you. That can also be a wonderful way and an indication to show you where they're hanging out and how they found you. You always want to be looking for some type of data, some type of way to track, monitor, and see where your clients are coming from, what is happening on your sites, what is happening on your social media platforms, what's the engagement, what kind of interactions happening when it comes to your brand. Your message should always be about attracting the customers that you want and propelling the customers that you don't serve. So you always want to be looking at how you can better serve your clients and provide wonderful solutions for them, but at the same time, how you can actually stand out and make sure that your message specifically speaks to your ideal customers. From your images, your presentation, your branding, and everything you do should be speaking to your ideal customers and attracting the customers that you want and repelling the customers that you do not serve. One of the number one things that a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with is pricing. When it comes to pricing, you always want to charge your worth. And a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with pricing. But remember, the client is buying and paying you for the transformation. At the end of the day, what value do you bring to your ideal customers? And the value should be so much more than what they pay. Now, I'm not telling you to discount your prices or lower your prices. I'm telling you that if you're creating a premium solution, which I think all of us should be, if they want to indulge and they want the full experience, or they want something that is high end or gets them the full result. You want to have a premium item, or you want to be charging your worth so you can actually provide the transformation and the experience. If you're cutting into your margins, how can you continue to create amazing experiences for them when you know that you have to raise your prices to deliver that service to them? These are the couple of things you need to be looking at when you're pricing your services. You need to be looking at your expenses. What is it going to cost you to provide that service? What is the product cost? What is the labor cost? You want to look at all your expenses and be clear about your numbers. What are your expenses and what is your golden number? What is your dream number that you want to make and you know you want to make your view in your business? Add that together to see what that number is, and that would actually be your annual goal, annual sales goal that you need to reach to cover your expenses and also meet your ideal revenue goal, what you want to make per year. And you're going to take that number and divide it over 12 months, and that's going to help you be able to know what your sales goals is each month, each week, each day, and almost down to the hour if you wanted to. And this will also help you figure out how many clients you need per week, per day, per month to serve, how many technicians, if you do need help, how can this help you increase your experience and the value of your service, and also what is that going to look like financially. That's going to help you get clear about what you want to charge and the price of your services. That is the core thing when it comes to pricing your services. There's so many price strategies, but the most important thing is you want to look at the transformation. What makes you stand out? What sets you apart? And remember, you do not price your services based on a competitor, but based on what others are charging. You always want to do research and know what your competition is doing, what they're charging, and why they're charging it. What is their experience like? You're using that information to set yourself apart. And you're using that information not to do what they're doing or charge the same as they charge and lower your prices to get more clients, but you are doing that to set yourself apart and also to know what's going on in your marketplace and in your industry. Another thing too is you always want to attract clients that can afford your prices and also are serious about the transformation. So if customers do come and try to haggle you for pricing or discounts, you always want to find out what exactly are they looking for. And then you want to use that to educate them on other products or the value of the service that they'll get if they choose you. Setting yourself apart is about knowing what sets you apart and why your customers will pay that price. And you need to confidently stand in that and own it when it comes to your pricing. You're pricing that because in order for them to get the transformation they want, and you know that you're guaranteed that you're going to give them that, they have to invest in this price. It's your time, it's your effort, it's the transformation that they're paying for, the results that they're paying for. So you need to be clear about what that transformation is. So you need to also make sure that you can create the transformation and create the products and solutions that will get the client results. It comes down to really understanding your clients, and it comes down to being confident in the solution that you provide and the transformation you provide. And the transformation is the experience, is the solution, is the product, and the results that they're looking for. So you want to make sure that you can deliver on the result. In order for you to effectively deliver the result that your ideal customers want, you are going to need to price accordingly, and you're going to need to step up and create the transformation for the ideal customers, create the experience that your clients are looking for. All right, so if you want to know more about how to attract ideal customers, especially in the next 30 days, or if you want to